I am never, ever getting on a Lime bike in central London during rush hour ever again.
In the dark.
I'm never. You were spot on when it said we felt like in fucking Tour de France. Why are these people? What, they're talking about highway code. Oh, cyclists don't get enough respect on the road. You don't respect each other.
No.
Just because I'm on a Lime bike, I'm not on a fucking speedy wheeler. Just because I'm on a pedestrian cycle mode doesn't mean you have to be a prick.
Oh my god, you did very well.
That man touched his tyre against my tyre and rang his bell at me when the little bike was red. Where was I supposed to be going? I'm on a fucking Rainbow Run Mario Kart. I don't slip a banana under my wheel.
No, it was fucking, it was insane. For context, today, we cycled for 15 minutes, which doesn't seem like a long time, but when you're cycling, it feels like so long. And I was having to follow the fucking Google Maps and then also read the road. I've only ever driven. This is why I will always say to you that you will never get on a fucking motorbike. We had zero protection.
There's a difference between being on a Lime bike with a basket on it and being a qualified motorcyclist.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
No, there absolutely is not, because what I'm talking about, if you've been clipped once, no protection. If you're in a car, you've got metal at every side of you.
Yeah, if I was on a motorbike, I'd have full leather and a helmet. I was on a Lime bike, no helmet, in a hoodie.
Insane. I was trying to fucking read this fucking Google Maps. I'm terrible at reading Google Maps, even in a car. I can't read it, especially when you're walking. That makes absolutely no sense.
I was doing it all off pigeon brain. Like the few times that I overtook you and I was like, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go right here. And you were like, yeah, a bit. Like, I probably could have got there. But why would the cycle lane cross the road? Why would the cycle lane cross the road? I'm literally there. When you told me to turn round and also take the flashing fucking light off. Right, E.T., why are you fucking flashing your light at me? I'm going an inch away from you in the opposite direction. I know you're there. I know you're there.
It honestly was one of the most insane experiences I've ever experienced. I have only ever ridden a Lime bike around here.
Yeah.
The furthest I have ridden a Lime bike is from my house to the pub. That is the furthest I have ever gone. Right?
Apart from when we went to Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, but like that was different because it was in the daytime
and down the mall.
And yeah, we were literally just like, it was like a straight road. Having to like signal and turn in directions. I don't know why Amsterdam calls itself the city of cyclists. It's London.
No, but that's the thing as well. If you're going to encourage this eco growth and like encourage everybody to get on the forest bikes, the Boris bikes and whatever they're fucking called, keep the cycle lane on one side of the road and make it wide enough so that these fucking selfish bastards can go on the speedy side of the track.
That little race
that
car
was
mode
really
was
cute.
so cute.
That was really cute.
I was so excited.
That's really cute. That was scary though. Like, if you'd swerved even a tiniest bit, you'd have fallen off that.
Yeah. It was fucking insane. It was just when I was cycling and all of these people started overtaking me. And I was like, bro, it's not a race. Where are you going?
It's just honestly, like, people are so snobby towards us on a Lime bike. Yeah. At least I'm still on a bike.
And also, I don't care whether I've got electrics. If we probably had a race, I could probably be faster than you. I'm just being careful.
I know, literally. It's just when I look back and just saw the sea of lights, I was like...
It fucking killed me because you were sat there with your seat so low. I
have to be low. I have to be near the ground. I have to have my feet flat on the floor. If my feet are flat on the floor, I'm going face down, ass up on the floor. Graze marks on my face. Not in a good way. I don't know what I said.
Are we still on the same topic?
Yeah.
Oh, it fucking killed me because you were so low down. Anybody else that would have been sat with the seat at like a normal height on a bike, I wouldn't have been able to see anybody else. But because you were sat so low down, I could see all of these people behind you. And I was just trying to like not be rude to these other cyclists, but also indicate to you to please look around.
You went,
Because everybody just like it was like fucking Mario Kart. Everyone like the bikes don't make any sound, but it was like and it went yellow, and I was like, ah!
it was just ridiculous. And like, it's just when you said turn around, I just looked and this man bumped his tire into my tire. I was like, is there any fucking need?
I just like sat around and I just went.
I'm clearly stressed enough as it is. You don't have to ram me. Like, I just don't see the point.
It doesn't make any sense. It was just silly, but it was also so fun.
It was really fun. I enjoyed every second of it, but it was so stressful. It was so stressful.
I still don't. I will never get over the fact that there were so many people, and they all just crossed the road, and they knew exactly what was happening. And you know, the thing that really, really boot me out, right? Line bikes are anybody can get on them, right? You can get on them even if you don't have a license. There were so many times that, like, if I wasn't a driver and didn't know, like, give way marks on the floor, I would have driven into oncoming traffic. Like, I literally glanced down and I was like, fuck, that means, like, give way. And a taxi came fucking raring around the corner. If I hadn't have looked down and didn't know what those, like, the hashed lines meant, I would have got hit. There
were so many times when I thought pedestrians were fully going to just walk out in front of us. And every time that they stopped, I'd go, thank you!
That was so funny! And also, there was fucking zebra crossings in the cycle lane. How many people are cycling?
I know, it was actually, like, it was mental. It was mental. When we got to go over the bridge, that was fun.
Yeah, that was actually really sick. That was a very surreal moment.
Yeah, that was really good.
I felt like I was in a movie.
Yeah.
Because, like, walking, yeah, it's really nice. Driving in a car, you can't really see anything. But, like, you're moving at the speed of a car, but you can see everything.
Yeah. You feel really free. Wind in your hair. Oh, it was great.
I had to take my hat off. Nearly had my hat taken off me.
My forehead was freezing. My forehead was absolutely, like, even below freezing point.
My bum was cold.
I thought I'd wet myself. When I got off, I was like, why does it feel like I've either sat on something wet or I've fully pissed myself? Like, I don't know.
It's just when I went, me too.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, it was crazy.
It was insane, but I would 10 out of 10, I would do it again.
Oh, yeah.
I was just really enjoying because that fucking... I don't think that like fucking phone holder has been stretched that much in a very long time, because I've never put my phone in one of those things, but I needed the Google Maps. Fuck me. I was literally like fucking like pulling it out and snapped it over my phone.
Even claiming a bike was like the fucking purge.
It's like the Hunger Games.
Yeah, just because the fucking tubes had stopped. I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. There's so many line bikes. There were so many, and then the minute that I walked over to it, it was gone. Like someone had already booked it. I was like, they were all on the map and they just started disappearing. I was like, how am I going to fucking get on the bike? And then when I actually unlocked it, I didn't get the do-do-do-do-do. I get the way! Where's that? Why am I getting chanted for getting on the bike? Oh, congratulations, you fucking found one that's free.
It's just ding. I was just waiting. I was like,
alerting everybody around me about how clearly nervous I am to even get on this bike at this time in this place. For to be cheering me on.
Oh, it was so funny. I had someone come up to me and go, "You finished with that?" And I went, No, I'm just waiting for a mate. And that same person then overtook us 15 minutes later. I was like, we find a bat then.
Yeah, find a bat then.
I'm not being funny. It was like the beginning of the Hunger Games where they all like run to the cornucopia to like get weapons. Everybody, even I did it. I saw that line bike and I started trotting because there was another person who was beelining for it, and thankfully he was going somewhere else. But I started trotting.
When I went down that little hill, I trotted because I could see it, and I was like, "This is the only one I can see in the area." And someone had just picked. I literally was walking to one, and someone picked it off the floor, and I was like, "Oh my God, I need to find it." Oh. No. I loved it though.
Me too. It was so much fun.
Don't you think it'd be so much more efficient if everyone could just fucking like backtalk? Or just generally tumble? Imagine a world where you had to give way because someone's backflipping down the street. Why are you the backflipper?
Why are you? Do you know what? That kind of also reminds me of like, imagine if we all like bear run. Like everybody, that's just how everybody got around.
Do you know people do that? They're like
the barefoot people.
No, the horse people.
I know that it's a joke.
It's not.
That's impressive.
Some people, it's really not a joke, Maze.
No, I understand that, but it's damn fucking impressive, right? Tell me. I don't think that LeBron James could do that, and maybe Simone Biles.
Of course she could fucking do that.
Yeah, I don't know whether she could jump that high.
Of course she could.
Every time I see them, they always, like, you know how gymnasts always have the same build? They're tiny and they're broad and they're really strong. All of these people are like beanpoles. But it's so right, and it's like the perfect proportions, because they have the length of the arms to jump over the thing, but also they have the length of the legs to really make the strides. Like,
because they were supposed to be horses.
Yeah,
and have been reincarnated as such.
but you've got the two separate types of it though. You've got the hobby horses where they run around on the hobby sticks, and you've got the actual people who do it on the hands and feet. And it's like two different levels.
Yeah, the people that do it on their hands and feet, I kind of respect it. As
Yeah.
much as I think is a bit weird, I respect it.
I couldn't get 2 feet.
It just, like, their shoulders kind of scare. Like, I fear for their shoulders. Like, the way they slam down on them, like, do you know what my guilty pleasure is? The furry edits where they do the slow motion jump.
What?
Yeah, furries.
Why are they jumping?
Well, there's like I don't know if it was a trend or something, and I've never liked one, but clearly my watch time was high enough for it to come up more than once. But it's like, they just like edit themselves, and they run, and they do a little jump, and it goes in slow motion, and then they run away. And like, I just find it really entertaining. I don't know what it is, but it's very satisfying.
I have a lot of respect for it. I really do.
They must be, like, to be honest, it's just like really athletic calisthenics.
Yeah, it's like that guy who was like, he walked on his hands for like a certain amount of time.
Oh yeah, he's nuts though.
The strength on it, the actual genuine strength.
Strength on it.
The strength on it over there. It. Mad. Honestly, on the subject of horse-like creatures, if a giraffe was a centaur, centaur, with the
Centaur.
centaur. If a
If a
giraffe,
giraffe was a centaur.
right? If you had a centaur that was a giraffe version of like the horse version, would the head and the shoulders be up at the top where the giraffe's head is, or would they be at the bottom?
At the bottom, because the giraffe's neck is still a neck. Like, the shoulders are still like down at the bottom, so even if you gave it the centaur build, it would just have a really thick neck, you know, just like a big girthy neck.
But it would be like shoulders and then.
Give it the centaur build, it would just have a really thick neck, you know, just like a big girthy neck.
But it would be like shoulders and then
Really big neck.
long neck and then a head.
Yeah, like a giraffe.
No, but like horses' shoulders, they have the 4 feet, hoofs, and the legs, but the shoulders are below them.
A footed horse would be terrifying. Imagine if they had feet.
It would be 40 toes in.
Even the baby horse nails. Oh, I can't. That and the skull of a child are terrifying.
What?
When you can see the baby teeth.
Oh yeah.
Don't like that.
That's a no from me. Thanks very much.
Thick 30.
It's bad bitch o'clock. Yeah, it's thick 30.
30.
She's not got a list.
That's what I thought it was when you sang it. I was like, thick 30.
It's a play on words. It's an onomatopoeia.
No, it's not. Onomatopoeia is like crash, bang, wow.
Wallop.
Yeah, like words that describe the sound they make.
What's a euphemism?
A euphemism.
Is that sexual?
Not necessarily, but it's like you say something that really is intending to mean something else.
Right. Crash bang. I mean, wallop. If I was to wallop you, I don't think it would sound like a wallop.
I don't think wallop is. It's kind of onomatopoeia, but it's not.
Thump. Thump is a good one.
Thump is a good
I
one.
want to thump you. I think they've all just come back from the
From the what?
game.
It's not here. It's away.
Oh, must have been a busy train then. It's bad, bitch. Yeah, it's thick 30.
30.
We were in Camden today.
I would like for us, I really, really do think we could make a #1 song if we really tried. I just think we could. Like, music nowadays, it's so easy. Like, the lyrics are shit. I love the song Espresso, but I will never get over how shit the lyrics are.
No, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Like, I just think we really could do it. Beats all sound the same. I could whack together some poetry and make it into a lyric, and you could sing it, and I'm guarantee you we could get at least top 10. Like, I'm telling you.
I feel like realistically, maybe top 20.
Still.
Yeah.
I think we could.
I agree.
I have absolutely no hesitations about it.
Maybe we should do it.
I think I really do. Like, we'd have to pick a theme. Like, what's the song going to be about?
A theme. It'd have to be like I don't think it could be like a ballad.
Honestly, all you have to do is take it from like a male rap perspective and make it into a woman. They're like, oh, I'm going to fuck that bitch. And be like, yeah, I'm going to suck that dick. Like, just flip it, reverse it, and put it back to them.
That's a good lyric. Flip it, reverse it, give it back.
Awful.
I don't know why I sounded like a robot.
It's quite a short-lived dream from us.
Don't let my failure ruin this dream.
I just really think we could. Either you have to just like completely degrade the other gender, or just sing about like love or something.
No, but like even when like women, it's like female rappers, it's still not degrading men. It's still degrading women.
Exactly. So if we just break the niche.
Yeah. Break the niche. Crack 'em by the niche.
Give them some quiche. You can't even make me queen.
Imagine if that got really famous and everyone was like, is that what we're supposed to be doing? Is that the point? It's bad bitch o'clock. Yeah, it's thick 30. I've been through a lot, but I'm still flirty.
I think at least once in my life, I really do want to experience what it feels like to run away from home with a stick and a napkin with some of my belongings in it. And just walk down the street like, yeah, I'm fucking doing this.
I did that once and hid in a bush.
What did you take with you?
I had a little Tinkerbell suitcase that was like quite small. And I packed like a couple of like different clothes, some toys and a board game.
I think that's pretty...
And I think that is pretty solid for some time away.
Do you not think it would have been more satisfying to have all of that stuff but on a stick in a napkin?
I would say that, but this suitcase had a...
Sorry.
I would say that, but this suitcase had a very, very short handle. So it was more carrying it behind me than it was rolling it.
Yeah.
So realistically, I was the closest I could have gotten to
Yeah.
to a stick in a napkin.
Yeah, I just think it would be so good. Like,
I went and hid in a bush, and then it got dark, and I was like, I am not prepared for the wild.
I think one time, the most I've ever done was in a shop. I like sat underneath some clothes just to see like what would happen.
I did that too once, and I don't think my mum has ever been so scared.
Yeah, I felt really bad after I did it. I might do it to work tomorrow. I might pretend to quit and like get a little napkin and a straw and just like hobble my way out the door. Be like, what are you gonna do about it? I've taken £1.
What, a single pound?
I don't think I could fit much more in a paper napkin.
Maybe a lemon or a lime.
That'd be too heavy for a paper napkin.
I don't think so.
On a straw. Maybe if I took a coffee mixer stick. How the fuck? How on earth do people get good at latte art? No, I've been practicing for 7 goddamn years and I can't do it.
Stella, you make 1 latte a day tops.
Yeah, no.
These people live and breathe coffee beans.
No, I'm sorry. Some days I really put my mind to it. I'm like, I'm going to keep going until it at least constitutes some sort of swan or a heart or anything. But every time all I do is, I've watched videos and videos of people like, you need to aerate the milk properly. You need to separate this. You need to pour it in there and pour it in there. To me, that is a science and it's an art. It's an art and a science. And no matter how much I practice, I cannot do it.
But people go on courses for it.
I need to book one.
Yeah.
But I'm not paying for that. I can teach myself.
What?
It is an art form though.
No, oh my god, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
It's like that guy that makes the coffee, but he makes it as though it's like arsenic. Like it's poison.
In an artistic way?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Befuddled.
I'm confuzzled. Bamboozled.
Did you give me the arsenic?
Anyway, what I mean... What I mean is that he makes it with such craft, and like he like hand grinds the beans and then like puts it in the pot and like spins this little thing with the spindly legs on it so it all gets like aerated, and then he makes it, and it's literally like he's making like poison in a film.
I see what you mean now.
Like, it's not like he's just making a morning cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And also, right, I know this is probably going to sound really ridiculous, and I don't understand coffee because I don't drink it, or tea. When does it get to the point where it all just tastes the same? Because you can spend hours and hours doing all of that stuff and crafting all of it and making it so incredible, it's gonna taste the same, I can guarantee.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't get too stressed about it. I get more stressed that I haven't mastered the craft. I usually, when I put it down, I say it doesn't look pretty, but it's gonna taste the same. And they usually go, I know.
I just like, what... You make, like, these people work so hard and they spend so much money on these machines.
Because it's so worth it.
But when does it get to the point where it just tastes like coffee?
Well, it does, but it's just because it's beautiful.
But it's not beautiful because they're making a black coffee.
Well, if you're making a black coffee, you're not putting art in it because it's just water.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when they, like, hand grind the beans and, like...
It makes a difference. It still makes a difference, I'm telling you. You can tell the difference between instant coffee and ground coffee. You just can.
Yeah, but then, I listen, I understand that, right? I get that jump. But then, you've ground the coffee, and you add in all of this different stuff, and you distill in the water to make it pure spring, like, a fairy pissed out of his arsehole. Like, when does it get to the point where it's just coffee beans and water? I used too many describing words.
Oh my god. I don't know if similes are your thing. Fairy pissed out of his arsehole. Why would fairy arsehole piss be nice?
Because it's a fairy! I got on the topic of spring water and I was like, I just feel like I need to add something here.
Fairy pissed out of his arsehole. There was no need. There was just no need. Oh.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I forgot the word for, like...
Sometimes it's okay just to leave it.
I forgot the word, and because I said piss in the past tense, I need to say that it came out of somewhere, and I forgot what the anatomical thing was for where the pee comes out of, so then arsehole was the closest thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it most definitely
No,
is.
it's urethra, vagina, arsehole.
Yeah, but your urethra is like... A male doesn't have a vagina.
But also, you think it's a male fairy's pissed arsehole?
No, I wasn't including the vagina in the like in the list.
Okay.
Because then I would have had. You can't really piss out of it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Oh, that was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic.
In conclusion, I don't think that it tastes any different.
Drink it.
This is my point.
Yeah. I do believe in fairies. I do. A goth lost his boots today.
Anytime a woman doesn't put on fuck.